My stomach's in knots, my knees have done locked. Met you that lazy afternoon, and I'm thinking of you, still thinking of you. Please come home, every minute gone, it seems like a day I've been wasting away with yesterday's old news. I can't get enough of you, I'm stuck in the days, I'm stuck in it. Please come home, I miss you every day. I'm yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na na na, I'm yours, ooh, yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na na na, I'm yours, ooh, ooh. At 20 years upon the page, still counting the ways, feels like 20 days. Scroll through the memories in my mind, though I like to rewind, you get better with time. Please come home as the clock beats on. I'm watching the hands, they idly stand. With every moment gone, it's a lifetime long. I'm stuck in a maze, I'm stuck in it. Please come home, I miss you every day. I'm yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na na na, I'm yours, ooh, yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na 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 na, I'm yours, na na na, I'm yours, ooh,
Everyone tells me not to get old. I'm more worried about stonks and money. I'm so attached to my cell phone. But when they all leave, what does it all mean? Oh, those lonely people, where do you walk home? Baby, I've been feeling nothing lately. Won't places that invite me to come back, and all the memories again. I made this song for you to see you smile again, for you. In this tropical house. I made this tropical house for you. Of all the places I've been, for me there's nothing like waking up with you. And I'm a little tired, 'cause I've been traveling the world looking for you again, for you. In this tropical house. I made this tropical house for you. Ocean air, ocean air, ocean air. I made this tropical house for you. In this tropical house. I made this tropical house for you.
Hello, welcome to another weekly vlog. I haven't sat and edited the B-roll for this yet, but I realised it is now Saturday and I haven't actually spoken to you guys yet. I planned to speak to the camera when I was in Skegness, but yeah, I ran away for 3 days to the seaside and had the best time. I went completely on my own, so I didn't put anything on social media before I went to say that I was going, because that would have just been silly. But yeah, so me and Tom had this week off. We were meant to be going in a caravan with Nana, but Nana's just not able to really leave the house now. And we didn't want to put Bert in the cattery with him still being on cage rest at the moment, and so we cancelled the caravan and me and Tom both took ourselves off on a little adventure each. So the day before that I went, I had a little bit of a meltdown internally about how I'm feeling about my body at the moment, and it didn't help that my phone flashed up some pictures like, here's what you look like 10 years ago, and I was just like, oh, look at her. And I've just sat and had this conversation with Tom about how I'm not her anymore, and even if I was to be doing exactly the same things that she was doing, I probably wouldn't look like her anymore. I'm 10 years older, I have a chronic illness, I've had multiple surgeries, and I'm just not her anymore. And then I think as well, would I want to be her again? Like, I can sit and in like a rosy cheeked way go, oh yeah, I wish I looked like her again. But at the time, I wasn't happy with how I looked anyway. I always felt like I looked crap. I always thought that I looked big. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I think my body confidence goes up and down, but actually after a couple of days by myself, and I had taken nice outfits with me, and I got there and I thought, do you know what, I just want to wear leggings, t-shirt and hoodie and just enjoy myself. And that's what I did. I went to the seal sanctuary, I went charity shopping, I went to the aquarium, I went to Luscious Touch, which is a really amazing skincare. It's basically like Lush but an independent, and they do bath powders. I bought from there. You may have seen this in the B-roll, but if not, I'll show you. Let me just write that down actually now to show you that. Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to be lazy. Let me go and get it. So I literally wish that we had smell-o-vision right now, because I bought 3 things. The first was this bath powder, and oh, even just in the tub. So this is the lavender one. And as you can see, I have used most of it in the bath in the Premier Inn, but this just was amazing. Left me feeling really, really relaxed. I bought a CBD aromatherapy soothing balm, which actually smells almost minty, that one. And I used this, so on both days I walked over 15,000 steps, which for me is a lot, and I thought that I was maybe pushing it, but by having baths and using this, I'm sore today, don't get me wrong, but I haven't been like curled up in a ball, unable to move. Although on the train home yesterday I did have a really, really bad migraine, but then I slept for 11.5 hours last night, so obviously it did me good. And then I also bought the Bubblicious handcrafted soap, which I'm just going to try and get out. I feel really bad that you guys can't smell this, because it is just so good. Here we go. So look at this for a soap, and oh my god, it just smells like bubblegum. All of their products are available online. This isn't sponsored. I bought all these with my own money, but I've been there before and absolutely love their stuff. So I'll leave the links to that below, and I would definitely go and treat yourself. I'm going to be putting in an online order again soon, I think, because I'm really getting into like aromatherapy for my chronic illness. Like, I'm trying everything with my chronic illness at the moment, and I think the big kind of umbrella things that I need to work on is like stress management, and then obviously pain relief and gut symptoms. But all of those are in like a vicious circle with each other and can trigger each other off. So yeah, talking about things that I bought while I was in Skegness, I did go on a little bit of a charity shop crawl, but as I wasn't feeling great about my body, I wasn't in the mood for trying on clothes. If I had have been, I saw a really gorgeous Jo Brown's dress. I saw a couple of really nice dresses. I also saw some really nice trousers, but I did just end up buying this cardigan. I didn't pick this up on the first day, and then I kept thinking about it. I really like how the sleeves are like tighter, and it's really soft. It's only from Peacocks originally, but it just definitely goes with my dopamine dressing. Oh, and this top, I don't know if I showed you this was from Loros a few weeks ago. So yeah, if I'd have been in the mood for trying stuff on, then I think I would have bought quite a few pieces, but I didn't. One thing that I did buy as well in the charity shops is this little soap holder, and you will see on my Instagram a little kind of shoot that I did with this and the Luscious Touch products, because I obviously think that I am a health and beauty influencer now, even though I look like this 99% of the time. But yes, I also did pick up some books in the charity shops, which when I had to carry everything home in a backpack was not the best of ideas. However, the first book that I picked up, this was £1.99 in Oxfam, and it's Adam Kay's Undoctored. This was kind of a present for Tom, but also I wanted to read it as well. I enjoyed This Is Gonna Hurt, although I have said before that I think Adam Kay can be a bit, I don't know the word to use, but he can kind of look down a bit on patients, I think. So while I do appreciate what he did bring in the kind of NHS's problems to the forefront of a lot of people's minds, and he is very anti-Tory, which I really appreciate. Him as a person, I'm not sure, although he does make me laugh. But so yeah, this was the story of a medic who ran out of patients, and this is, it says it's about being a doctor and being a patient. It's about blowing up your life and stitching it back together. So thought I'd give that a read. And then 2 books that I picked up along the kind of self-care theme. This one was £1.49 from Oxfam as well, and it's Speak Your Truth by Fearne Cotton. I haven't read any of Fearne Cotton's books before, but I started reading this in the bath while I was there and really enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far, I should say. And I've also been reading The Anxiety Solution by Brotheridge. Oh, this was also in Oxfam for 99p. So those are the 3 books that I picked up from charity shops in Skegness. And then one night I walked up to Tesco to get some conditioner because I'd forgotten mine, and I hadn't planned on washing my hair when I was there, but then getting windswept and things, if you have curly hair you will understand I couldn't just use the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner that was at the hotel. I needed some good conditioner on it. And it was release day for this from Heidi Swain, and I wasn't going to pick this up originally. You know I love all of Heidi Swain's books, but I'm trying not to bring too many physical books into my collection at the moment. I am aware that at some point in the future we will be moving from here. This is not our forever home, so I'm trying to get the books that I kind of own and have kept down to a minimum. But I really wanted to read this, and I really wanted to support Heidi because I just love Heidi Swain's writing, so I picked that up. I did get some book mail earlier in the week, which I will share with you tomorrow, and also the books that I finished this week I will share with you. But I've got some exciting things, so let me leave that one till last because that's the one that I'm most excited to open. But when I was coming back yesterday, I had a couple of hours to kill in Nottingham before my connecting train to Loughborough, and the Up Duck Market was on, and it was all Nottingham independents, and there was so much that I could have bought there, honestly, like if I didn't have a massive backpack and was getting the train. But I did see one stall, and this is Yasmin Cousins. I'll put that there. I will put the links down, but isn't that business card just so cute? I will put the links down below. And I bought a couple of prints and I just fell in love with them. So the one that I fell in love with first was this one, this Difficult Girls Become Powerful Women. And I was just going to buy that, and these were £12 each or 2 for 20. So I was just flicking through to have a look. I wasn't intending on getting a second one, but then I saw this, and you'll all know that I love my Doc Martens, and it just said too big for my boots, and I just loved that. So I picked them both up. Now, when I was in Skegness, I have been stalking on Instagram for a few weeks now Flotsam Flo, who, again, details I will leave below, who makes bags and accessories out of unrecyclable or hard to recycle things. So she uses like paddling pools and seat belts and inflatables. And this one in particular, I saw as she was making it, and I was just like, I really want that. I have been putting a little bit of money aside each week to support things like this. Like, there are quite a few places that I've got links to, like We Are Hairy People is one. I want one of their painted teas, and there's another one that I can't remember the name off the top of my head that I want from. So I'm going to start sharing these places that I find here, because although I can't just go out and buy from all these places at the same time, I'm kind of keeping a list, and some of them it's kind of like when they do something that I really want. Anyway, I'm rambling now. And this came today, so I was expecting there to be two things. I don't know what this is, so I think I'm going to start with the smallest first. I just want to, oh, first of all, I really appreciate all the recycled packaging as well. That is a brand that has got its kind of ethos right. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get into them. So what's this? This is a keyring. Oh, and that feels so tactile. Oh, it's stretchy as well. And it says, what does it say on it? It says, I was going to be disposed of. I used to be a wetsuit. So I've got a little keyring here. Oh, and it feels really nice. It's so stretchy. And then, so when I'd seen it on Instagram, this was not something that I thought I'd be getting, but it was made in a bundle with the thing that I wanted. So again, let me just get into this. Now this says, I was a broken wetsuit, I was a broken inflatable and hot tub lid. That's amazing. Like, just the things that this company manages to recycle. So this is a pouch. Oh my goodness. It says on it, I was going to be disposed of. I used to be offcuts of canopies and a paddling pool. That is just amazing. So that's kind of a big size pouch. This is going to be brilliant for on holiday to put like my wet swimming costume in. But I didn't realise it was going to be so big actually. That is just, I wish I could like show you in person. It's very sturdy as well, and that's both sides of it. And now the bit that I am so excited about. When I open this, you'll understand why out of all the bags that I've ever seen, and she does have some amazing bags, but this is the one that I wanted. And I thought, do you know what, I bet somebody else snaps it up before I do. But I just happened to be on Instagram as it went live and just add to basket, bought. And this is my new beach bag. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. So this said, I was going to be disposed of. I used to be a cat inflatable, canopies offcuts and paddling pool. It's got these two beautiful straps, and it's even got, you can see like the toggle that it was. So this is going to come with me every time I go abroad. This is going to be my beach bag. It's going to come with me everywhere I go pretty much. Like, I don't ever want to use another bag now. It's going to be so durable, and yeah, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And like I say, I will leave Flots and Flows details below. Nothing I've shown you here has been sent to me to show you. It's just stuff that I think is amazing. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna go and do our dinner, and then tomorrow I will come back to you with the book mail and the books that I finished this week. So stay tuned for that.